Hello and welcome back. So we are in the Grinds My Gears world. Let's have a quick recap because it's been a week since I opened this up. Right, we've got 1 million iron there, 7 million there, that should be fine. 6 million copper, we are shiny. Oh, we've just found some more. 3 million coal, some more iron over here. We may end up building over the smaller ore patches. Okay, so we've basically got things going. This is the beginnings of not being completely useless. What we need to do now is automate red science. Now, the entertainment with how I've set this up is I'm expensive recipes and I'm using this crazy mod. Right, we're making some stone furnaces here. 50 is something to start going on with, isn't it? So because we're doing expensive, well, 4 inserters, that's not going to get us very far. Because we're doing expensive recipes, we basically are going to end up with almost everything becoming smelters, and almost everything is going to be limited by smelting. So I was thinking about how to do this, and what I came up with was a plan. Not a very cunning one, probably. Right, how much copper? We have loads of copper, I don't need any more. My cunning plan was to use stone furnaces, because I can't afford the red belt, certainly not at the moment, and then to stack the belts, stack the furnace stacks, one behind the other. So I'll show you what I mean in a moment. Right, I need to make lots and lots and lots of... Do I have anything here? No. And can I grab... Yep, got some gears, great. Let's make all of those. Okay, so let's find a bit of space. Okay, so let's start building here to the side of this patch. We can always belt this up. I was being a bit of bravado when I said we would build over things. I don't think we can afford to, certainly not initially. Okay, let's get a blueprint going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got a feeling that the repeating pattern in this is 6. Okay. Okay, let's get some power poles. How are we doing for power poles? We don't have many. Okay, so we are pretty short on power poles. To make a transport belt costs us 5 plates. To make a power pole costs 1 plate. Okay, so I was thinking of putting power poles between these so that I could power more things with the one power pole, but the transport belts are more expensive, so we will use extra power poles and fewer transport belts. Okay. So that is that. We're going to be running our smelting down the screen. Okay. Like that. And I'm now waiting. Right. We're going to need lots more of those. Right, so then the second row of boilers will be there with its belt. Great. And making lots of green circuits. I'm going to look forward to when I get my first green circuit making machine. Come on, we're nearly there with green circuits. Great, so now we're starting to make inserters. I just need the first one of these built so that I can blueprint it. There we are, that's our smelting thing. Okay, And this is signals 6 times 2. Okay. And I don't have any lights. I probably should have got Afraid of the Dark or something as a mod, but we will try and model through. Alright, so it's 24 of these guys to the side of a smelter. Okay, and I'm lining this up so that we don't have to do any heroics with belts. There's some coal here. Okay. Okay, so 6, 12, 18, 24. That would be our first, that's it. That would be our first column. Then what we're going to do is run a belt down here of ore. Right, we'll run a belt down here, which is the output of this smelter, and then we can fit in another smelting stack here when I have worked out what the base looks like. Okay, so we are going to have a... I don't want to put this ridiculously close. Let's work it out. So that's the closest I can put it, I think. Let's do that. Okay. There. So then if we pick up our 612 again, we have 6, 12, whoops. Six, 12, 18, 24. And this. And there we are. So these are our first two smelting columns. Now let's start at the top. I want to grab a blueprint. Okay. Of, this isn't finished, is it? Have I done this wrong? Yeah, I put it too close because we don't have room. Let's rip all of this. There we go. All right, let's try again. We need to put in a second one of these here. This is going to be our second coal run. And we're going to bring coal in from this side. Okay. Put that there. And then coal will come from over here. Coal would then go out this way, but we'll deal with that in a moment. We do, however, need to deal with that. That is 4. That's not very pretty, is it? There, that's better. Okay. So then bring that down as far as it needs to go. Okay, now I think we can put this in. So 6, 12, 18, 24. That's better. Okay, so now I can take a blueprint of this. It's not quite the correct blueprint yet, but it will get better. Okay, and this blueprint then I can put up at the top of the other smelt stack. And then we've got a bit of trimming to do because we've been using the blueprints. Some belts can be trimmed back a square. Let's head back up. Okay, so that goes on there. Do I have another splitter? Right, I can't make it because I don't have any of the materials. The slight flaw with this design is there's no room to put drone ports in so that this can self-build. It's not really an issue right now because we're not going to have drone ports for a little while. Okay, and this is going to be our belt for bringing in the other type of ore. Right, so I need plates. Iron plates. And the issue with iron plates is going to go away soon, but right now it is an issue, so... Alright, let's go get it. Grab all of that. How are we doing for gears? Let's grab all the gears. Okay, what can we research next? We're not doing any research currently. So science and bottling. We need bottling. We need science. For that we need electronics. And that's 30 potions. I have 5. So I need another 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right, then I need all the inserters. Let's get those. That's a good thing to start with, I think. Right. How am I doing for belt? Got 200 and odd belt. Let's grab all the belts that we have here, because that's going to be a continual issue, I think. Okay. Oh, poor thing. Ah, and I need to make a splitter, which I now don't have enough iron for. Okay, we'll get back to that in a moment. Right, how are we doing for stone furnaces? I'll need to grab some more of those. Okay, and let's trim this back so we can have that and that. In you come. Cool. Okay, so then we don't need that one. Okay, so I'm gonna handcraft some splitters. And we're probably going to need a radar down there, so let's see if I've got... Right, head back up to our stone furnace maker. Can I make grenades? Not yet. There we are, more furnaces. That's good. Ooh, quite a few more. At least initially my plan is to do everything with stone furnaces. As and when I get electric furnaces, I may use those. I may end up skipping directly from yellow belts and stone furnaces to blue belts and beaconed module building? I don't know, because I've never played this through, so we will discover how it goes. Okay. So, I want to do electronics. There we are. I'm out of iron plate, which is stopping me doing the next things I want to do. Okay, we're not getting quite enough of this. Do I have a blueprint? Yes, I do. There we go. Let's make a radar, because I think we'll need one of those. 2 mining drills. I'll need another 4. And I'm out of plates for that. 1. 2. Well, that'll do for now. I'm wondering if I should set up a green circuit machine here, just fed with boxes. Okay, so if this was making coil, from a box, I need another assembler machine. And for that I need iron. Right, one of those. We're going to need to feed this. Right. This is going to be a green circuit machine. It's going to be fed iron from there. And put circuits into there. Leave this capped to 2 stacks, not that we will ever get close to that. Right, this is going to be full of copper. Okay, and this is never going to keep up, but it will do the job for now. I don't think I need this extra box, do I? I can put that. Okay. Put that there. Move that over, and I can get rid of this. Okay, I'll go grab a bunch of copper plate, because that's what's going to be the bottleneck here. What else? I need a bunch more inserters. I need splitters, and the splitters require plate. All right, so this is going off. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I have a sufficiency of copper, so there's no point. Oh, actually, because I'm not using those other miners, I could rip those up and place them down on iron. There we are. I'm having to get used to things being expensive. It's a very strange feeling. And my inventory is full because I picked up all the iron. All the copper, sorry. Right, that's the next one we need. That is 80 potions. Grief. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. And this can be filled with that, and that can be taken. Great. How am I doing? We've got plenty of belt for once. Rather strange position to be in. Yeah, that's all put down. And powered. Great, so we're now backed up on there. How are we doing? Wow, we actually have some circuits. Okay. Grab all the iron off the belt. Okay, and I want to make some things. 5 of those. 5 of those. All of those. And we'll see how far we get. And I seem to be manufacturing lots of green circuits again. Okay, do we have all our research potions? Yes, we do. So I can put those in. There we are. Right, come on in. That's it. Right, we can put down some stuff while we're waiting for the splitter. Oh, we have some splitters made. Brilliant. There we are. Okay, so we can now potentially get this thing going. And I think we're going to make the top one an iron stack and the bottom one a copper stack. Then that gives us iron and copper at the out, which is enough to get red science automated. Right, then the next thing I need to bulk craft is green circuits. Sorry, is mining drills. Everything is going to be basically stuck on production of green circuits. That's what's going to hold everything up. Right, so I'm out of everything to make more inserters. And maybe I've wired this up wrong. No, I think it's just a question of this whole array isn't quite connected to the power. Well, that's sod's law, isn't it? Power pole down there, power pole there. So at least these are all now unconnected together. Okay. Grab all of this. All 17 of these. Okay, so I think the green circuit making is going to be absolutely throttled by the coil making. Right, can I make any inserters? 5, 10 of those, 15. That's a good number. And then the next research before I can unlock green is steel. That requires 50. Okay. Gear wheels. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, that should double our rate of circuit production, which is slightly depressing when you think about it. Okay. So we need steel to unlock the next research. Okay, and to get this going, I need to bring in coal. Okay, and I need to bring in iron ore. I think this is as good a place as any to bring in coal from. There we go. So I need mining drills. And I can make one, because I need lots of iron and lots of gears. Okay, so I think mining drills are the next thing to add to automated building. So let's make a long-handed inserter. Great. So we clearly have the iron for it. I was thinking I could do something here. Okay, that's not going to work. Can I do anything? So there. There. Ah, no, that's no good, because I want it to only take the green circuits. So let's take all of those. Make one filter inserter. This is all a bit of a mess, but we embrace the spaghetti. Right, green circuit on the filtering. We will power everything. Okay. And that is in the wrong place. Okay, so I think we may need to actually use an underground, which is a bit expensive. We will repurpose all this later. Right. Okay, so mining drills are gears. I think what I'd like to do is take gears out of this box and put them on a belt. Because we seem to be making them quicker than the belts can consume them. There we are. Then we could make a mining drill machine. I'm going to use the lowest tier things at the moment because they're going to be starved for resources. Okay, and a red. Is that the right way around to do it? Don't think so. I think I want to put that there. Okay, so I want this to make mining drills, which it can't do because mining drills are too complicated. All right, so I need one of these. Pick that up because yes, I am that skint. Okay, now this can make mining drills. And put them into a box. 1 stack. Okay, well this will just get on and make things in its own time. Is it worth me making a fast inserter? I think it is. There we go. And is there anywhere else where we can benefit from fast inserters? I don't think so. Ah, this can't feed through anymore because there's that in the way. So what's the best way to do this? I need this box shared. Okay, can I make a long? No, it's not going to help. Okay, this could be long, except you can't do a long filter. Grumbles. Right, well, it's more important we get the green circuits made than that we have a pretty build, so... Okay, that'll have to do. I'm desperate for the green circuits. Right. Let's grab lots of iron and gears because they are useful. Right, all of our green circuits are going into making mining drills. We've made 3. Steel processing has stalled. Okay, because we made the research potions and didn't put them down. There we are. Okay, so we have our coal now. This needs powering up. That's pretty awesome. Right, so the next thing we need is probably a lot of arms. Great, so we could now unlock some stuff. And I think that's the one to unlock. That requires 30 potions, so let's handcraft those. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we'll get to those when we're down. Right, we need to bring in another line of coal here. We need more inserters. And we need to put down mining drills on here for the iron smelting. Okay, so can I do this from over here? Yeah, I think I can. All right. So we are going to go 1, 2, 3. So that is 9 drills per side. We need more than 9. We need 13, I think, per side. 12 per side to almost fill it, 13 to guarantee to fill it. 3, 6, 9. Okay, so that's enough for our initial iron. I'm wondering if I should just, would it have fitted better to do it this way? Not sure, because we hit up against, no, I don't think so. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, can't do that, can I? Because we need to leave space for the power poles. I can't do fancy undergrounding tricks because I don't have the iron for the undergrounds. Okay, so, and then that leaves an awkward tile layer. Okay, I'm going to move everything over by 1. All right, so get it right this time. 1, 2, 3 of those. Then leave a gap. 1, 2, 3 of those. That is very slightly overkill for our first iron lane. Okay. Hopefully I've got all these cables in the right place. There we go. Okay, then make a splitter, I think. So this is too many drills. Let's double check how many we in principle have. 34. So I don't want to waste the capacity. So what I'm going to do is bring up 2 belts. Okay, here. Right, so then I am going to dead end one of these belts into this smelter. However, before it is dead ended, I'm going to priority merge the second belt into it. There. This may seem a bit odd, but in a minute we'll be tapping other ore patches, and I want to make sure that we maximize the number of live drills. Okay, so that's our iron done. We have the fuel. Right, what else do we need? Let's make all of those because we always need those. I think I can pop some potions in this box. There we go. And let's see how we're doing with mining drills. 13. That's a good start. Great. I am going to burn a couple of these because gears are useful. So I really do want gears to back up. Right. And this runs out because it can't get enough iron in. Another gears. Can we make a tier 2 machine? Yes, we can. Great. We may actually be waiting on the ore to come down the line. That might be the problem. yeah, so the solution to that is more smelting, which isn't something we're going to be doing right now because we're making a smelting area. Okay, there's some miners. The next research we will be doing, bottling requires fluid handling. Fluid handling is 100 potions. Okay, can we make 100? Yes, we can. Okay, they're in the crafting queue. Okay, so we have some mining drills down. Great. Out of inserters again. Well, I'll craft another handful when we're done making the research potions. Okay, so we have some mining drills. This is given electricity through the smelters, which I'm quite relaxed about, to be honest. Okay. And that is our smelters on. Now, how are we doing for... Have I missed... Yeah, I've misaligned the power. Okay, so I've put these in the wrong place, I think. Let's grab another one manually. Was it just that once? No, it was all the way through, so my blueprint is bad. Okay, let's go through, fix this manually. We would get some ore out, we would get some smelting done, but it's not ideal. Okay. Problem with automation is it lets you make mistakes consistently and efficiently. Okay, so this is going to be our copper smelt. And once we have a copper smelter up, we are ready to automate red science and be a bit more systematic about our circuit production. Okay, so unless I'm very much mistaken, we have plate being made. That is pretty cool. All right, I'm going to leave it there. This is pretty much half an episode, isn't it? Because we got sort of a smelting stack up, but with everything being so costly, there's not really... Oh, there we go. There's not really a lot I can do to speed this on. So I will be back later. We will get our copper up and running next time, and the world will be a better place. All right, well, until then, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.